Bluetooth 5.2 with a Qualcomm 3040 chipset and adaptive aptX audio, CVC 8.0, 5 hours of battery life, 22 hours of battery life with the case, USB-C charging, and a smart case so the headphones begin pairing when you open up the case. The QCY T16 are a pretty appealing pair of headphones on paper, but is this newest sub $50 pair of headphones from QCY worth your money? Like all headphone reviews, we're gonna have chapters so you guys can go ahead and skip around, and we're gonna start with build quality. Now, build quality of these headphones is very average for $50. The case has a matte finish plastic with a rounded overall design, and it feels quite nice in your hands. The lid stays open when you open it, so there's no floppy lid business, and the headphones begin pairing when you open the lid up. The materials don't feel particularly cheap, but they don't feel particularly premium. The headphones themselves feel extremely lightweight in the hand, which is a good thing if you want to do sports with them, but it doesn't make them feel any nicer or better made than any other pair of headphones at this price point. The second thing on the agenda is the design. Now, the design of these headphones is very kind of generic feeling. They have no stem, the earbuds themselves feel quite rounded, and they sit in your ear totally fine, although they are a little bit on the large kind of bulbous design. You might have a little bit of ear pressure if you wear a hijab or a turban, and I know that a lot of my Middle Eastern audience has questions about fit and head garments. The case itself feels equally light. There's a USB-C charging port on the back, and I think the biggest highlight of the design of these headphones is the fact that it's got a matte finish textured case. But other than that, it's not really anything to write home about. The overall control area for the headphones doesn't have any kind of texturing, so you don't really know where to necessarily press on the headphones if you're trying to activate the controls. But I haven't had any overly negative things to say about the controls of these headphones. Now, third up on this list is the gaming test. Let's go ahead and jump into the gaming test for you guys. YouTube latency test right now. It is worth noting that I did turn on gaming mode for these tests. Latency is very decent, although I have had other awesome gaming headphones that don't have aptX. I think we're now moving to a point with headphones that aptX is an advantage, but we're getting extremely low latency with other Bluetooth codecs. With more and more things moving to Zoom and online meetings, mic quality is equally as important, and let's touch on that right now. QCY T16, right now we're in a quiet room. I think for quiet environment, these headphones totally acceptable. But as we get outside, ooh, quite smoky outside, trash burning, bad. As we get outside and we have more environmental noise, the lack of directional mic becomes a bigger downside. And they have to do more work to kind of compress out the background noise and focus in here on my voice. These headphones, I would just say kind of an average mic. And right now it isn't even that loud. Now, as you guys could hear, average at best. I think it's serviceable in a quiet environment. But if you guys are out on a busy street, there isn't much in the way of background noise cancellation. Next up, we gotta talk about sound quality, as it's the most important aspect of these headphones for a lot of people. When my 3-month free trial to Surfshark VPN ended, I found myself buying a subscription with my own money. See, in my experience, having a VPN that's fast, reliable, and without data caps was really, really convenient. See, here in Vietnam, the internet isn't the freest of places. And whether it's wanting access to BBC News or Pornhub, having the ability to change my location was extremely useful. On top of that, I found myself using Surfshark VPN when I was having issues logging into Zoom meetings because the servers here in Vietnam were overcrowded. Being able to change my location has literally saved my butt when I need to get online to teach English classes, and I have tons of latency issues with Zoom here in Vietnam. For my viewers, you get an 84% discount, so it's around $2 a month for Surfshark VPN. And if you guys want to go ahead and try Surfshark VPN for 3 months free, go ahead and click the link in the description down below. Maybe it's the right fit for you, maybe it's not. Now I gotta say that in true QCY fashion, the sound quality of these headphones, it's good, but it's not spectacular. I feel like these headphones at the $50 price point are definitely a decent value. They have good bass, decent clarity, and they sound totally acceptable with most modern types of music, meaning electronic, hip hop, dance music. If you guys want to listen to rock and roll or more classic rock, maybe even some classical music or some jazz, a pair of headphones like the Halo W1, which feature a balanced armature driver and a dynamic driver, are going to be a little bit better. And if you guys want me to do a comparison between these and those headphones, let me know in the comment section down below. I wouldn't quantify these headphones as being bass monsters, although the bass is there. I think that the bass is a little bit more muddied than on the Halo W1, and the Halo W1 definitely do a better job of achieving that flat response curve, which sound great with a variety of music. Although I have to say that for modern music and for podcasts, these headphones do sound pretty good. At $50 on Amazon, and I'll have links for that in the description down below. I think that these headphones are very aptly priced, decent battery life. They have a fast battery charge thing where if you put them on for 10 minutes, you'll get an hour of playback, which that's kind of to be expected with modern batteries and small battery capacity. These don't have a huge battery to charge to get that hour of playback, but I think that it's a nice feature overall. Do I recommend these headphones? Well, I think that for most people, if you are looking at the QCY or the Halo headphones, get whatever is available in your local area. I don't think that these headphones are worth importing from AliExpress, but I do know that QCY has done a great job of having their headphones available in most of Western Europe, on Amazon, and in North America, and definitely within Southeast Asia. So if they're available in your area, it's a totally good deal. I think that these or the Halo W1s are at the $50 price point where I think like headphones should be. But I think that for a little bit more money, we can get something that's got active noise canceling, such as the Ugreen Hisense, or even headphones from a company like Tamo. They don't have APT-X, but unless you're a hardcore gamer, that doesn't matter. Until next time, it's been Mitchell, coming to you guys from Hanoi. Peace.